I train a day, take a couple days off. Train a day, take a couple days off because of the age, because of the wear and tear from early on in my career. Really not no punches to the head or anything, but it's, you know, boxing is really wear and tear on the body. Just sports, period. It's wear and tear on the body. Whether it's football, basketball, it's wear and tear on the body. Athletes, period. When it's blood, sweat, and tears, it's a lot of, you abuse the body a lot. But as far as me coming back in the sport of boxing, absolutely not. As far as me doing an exhibition again, probably not. We don't know. We just have to see. I mean, but I'm pretty sure we've done some great numbers tonight, Steven. I want to say thank you to Showtime. I mean, I was with a company. I was with HBO, and then I was able to come over to Showtime and make them the A side in boxing. I told them that I'm capable of doing that. My team believed in me. Steven believed in me. And then, like I told Steven, if the numbers ain't right on this fight, they'll be right on the next fight. So I understand business, whereas I'm going to kind of give you guys the breakdown on what we do. So when I fought Robert the Ghost Guerrero, we done some pretty cool numbers, you know, but it's more than what any other fighter does, but it wasn't the numbers that they wanted to see. So I said, okay, I know how to do it. We'll fight another guy that's young, hungry, and undefeated, which was Canelo. When he was at the top of his game, and I was old at that particular time. And I knew that we would do great numbers. Because two undefeated champions, period. When they collide, the world wants to see it, especially when he got a huge country behind him. And I'm a big worldwide figure in the sport of boxing. We came together, we did great numbers. Then I think we done the Marcos Maidana fight twice in a row. We done some pretty cool numbers. Then I made a call to Al. I said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some record-breaking numbers. So I said, the guy that they claim, quote unquote, that I'm scared of, which I'm not, Manny Pacquiao, I just said, all I wanna do is, anytime, I just always wanna be on an even playing field. I just wanna be on an even playing field. So we were able to do a Pacquiao fight, we done record-breaking numbers. And then I said, you know, let me do a fight that I wanted to do, which was the Berto fight, just a cool little warm-up fight. You know what I'm saying? They owe me that gift to be able to do the little Berto fight. Then I done that fight. This how it worked. Then I seen I was able to rob the bank again. So I said, if I'm able to rob the bank at 40 and make $350 million, why not do it? Because it's all about working smarter, not harder. It's all about working smarter, not harder. So y'all can't be upset that when I was Pretty Boy Floyd and beat all the best and the tough fighters, nobody and didn't really get paid anything. I'm not saying I'm unappreciative, but I wasn't getting paid. I was underpaid. So now it's time for me to really get I bust my ass to get to where I got to. Since I'm still a king of the throne, and it's not king of the throne as far as in a boxing world. I'm the king of the throne in business, because for me to be able to come out in 8 rounds, and I can't even say what's the number that I put, you know, what I made, but just now, when I come up here and sit down, before I even walked out there to the arena, before I even walked out there, I made $1 million. Just sitting in the dressing room, I made $1 million. So, and they say, well, it's not all about the money. Well, your kids can't eat legacy. They can eat off the currency. So, I believe in building generational wealth. That's what's important to me. Generational wealth. My kids will be great because I would push them to be great. Not in boxing, just in business. Whatever they want to do, whether it's music, real estate, football, whatever they want to do. I may not approve of it, but I will always push them to be great. My dad pushed me to be great. Pushed me to be great. So, even like tonight, if those young kids is happy, oh, I went 8 rounds, and with the exhibition, the main thing that you should be happy with is this. I mean, it wasn't a real fight, so that's really it's like some sparring in the gym. So if I'm able to come and spar, now you talking about fighters got to go out there and really fight right now in the sport of boxing. They're fighting, they make 3 or 4 million. Just leading up to this fight. Just leading up to the fight. You know, my trunks alone. Just my trunks alone, 30 million. Just with the patches on my trunks, that's 30 million alone. So, who's really the smartest one in the sport of boxing? And y'all getting mad, y'all getting upset. Y'all getting upset. And guess what? I'm not going to no boxing sites because all they do, I get to hate on both sides. If you don't like me, don't write about me. If you guys don't want to see me do no exhibitions, don't come. Don't watch. I come on record and tell y'all, when it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best. I changed my name from Pretty Boy Floyd. When I changed it to Money Mayweather, I started making money. You got to speak things to an existence. So y'all can write the stories that y'all want to write. I don't care if y'all write good stories. I don't care if y'all write bad stories. At the end of the day, I will always have the last laugh. Because the people that write the stories, you be like, damn, I'm writing this story about Floyd. But look at the house I go to. And look at the house he go to. Damn, I'm writing about Floyd. But you telling me that this kid, you tell me another boxer that makes $30 million from patches on his trunks. Tell me one. Tell me one. Remember, y'all forget, I'm the one that put heavyweights out of business when I was fighting. Man, it's all about the big guys, the heavyweights. I put them out of business. Then all the guys that y'all said was extraordinary, the Canelos and the Pacquiaos, I made them look ordinary. Then y'all go back and say, we want to see Floyd fight him again. Why? When you get it done right the first time, you ain't got to do it the second time. If this kid said he'd been training every day for years, every day in boxing, I'm somewhere in Aruba, in the Bahamas, in Dubai. I'm traveling the world on my jet, making millions every month, not worried about nothing. And then when I see it's a chance for me to do a heist, a quick heist, I'm gonna let y'all know this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. At the end of the day, I'm the smart one. Because I don't care if you write good about me, you write bad about me, just keep writing about me. Y'all keeping my name out there. Y'all talking about, oh yeah, Floyd, yeah, they say, oh, Floyd don't look good like he used to look. My bank account looking better and better each and every day. And I'm not coming back to the sport of boxing. Absolutely not. I did what I had to do. I made my mark on the sport. I got all my faculties. Made a ton of money. They probably like, money ain't everything. Well, I know we got to eat food every day to survive so we can live longer, and that takes money. So, to me, it looks like money is everything. But one thing money can't come between, not between me and my children. I love them unconditional. So, I knew I was supposed to have been out here earlier this week. I was supposed to have got to Miami early. The most important thing was my daughter's graduation. To me. Yeah. I'm just saying, to me. Tonight was this like I said before, was this the most important thing tonight? I mean, just this week? Absolutely not. My daughter was. My children and my family is always the most important thing to me. So no matter what y'all write, whether you write good, write bad, oh, Floyd ain't like he used to be. Well, you getting paid. And if you don't want to watch, don't watch.
That's it.
But damn, it's crazy that I could do 30,000 at my age on some sparring. Now, who's the smart one? Okay. So, I know y'all got some questions. Go ahead.
Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media Champ. It was great seeing you back in the ring doing what you do tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for that show. You had a lot of success to the body tonight, Logan Paul, and I wanted to know, at any time in those close clinches, was he grunting or cringing? And you could tell he was tired, and the body shots was really effective.
Breaking him down to the body, big guy, chop him down. But Logan, hell of a grappler, hell of a holder. Like I said before, when you got a guy over 200 and some pounds, I'm pretty sure he weighed 189 yesterday, came in over 200. After he got rehydrated. It was cool, something to do. It was cool tonight.
Thank you, champ. Let's go, champ.
Okay.
Let me just add something. I know Logan's on his way. I know Floyd's got lots of plans tonight, a busy night ahead of him. But this may be, despite everything that I've tried over the last 6 years, this may be the last time we see him in the ring. And so whether you like the exhibition or not, whether you agree on the opponent or not, give this man his flowers today. They said he was too small to lead the sport of boxing. Said there's a small guy, wasn't going to make money. They said a guy who left a big promoter wasn't going to have a successful career. Back in 2014, they said he was done. The other network let him go because they thought his best days were behind him. And we saw the last of him in 2015. He gave us a little bonus in 2017. Record-breaking bonus, gave us a little taste in Japan, gave us another little taste, a little reminder. I just want to say there will be some criticism, but, we can't pay attention to that. Give this man his respect. For every true boxing fan, it is a joy to see this man in the ring each and every time he is in there.
That's right.
Just want to thank everyone for all their support. Again, this was a great promotion. Really, really proud of Floyd. He went out there as always and entertained the fans. And most people, we don't care nothing about no criticism because at the end of the day, we're winning in life. And going in there, when you really think about it, like Floyd weighed 155 pounds yesterday. I guarantee you he weighed less tonight. Guaranteed. And here it is, he's in there with a heavyweight. A heavyweight. So I'm, again, me, Steven, Al, and his whole entire team, we're really, really proud of him. And I think everyone should give him a standing ovation for a wonderful, wonderful career and what he's given to the sport and how he's helped so many people. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in all over the world, and thank everyone for coming out tonight. Again, thank you.